Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amril Shamim Beroslan. Today, I want to discuss about the ways to prevent the bribery from the plant endorsement. First, as a staff, we need to be aware of who to report to and how if they have witnessed suspect bribery. They should be able to speak to their manager or report it via the company's authorities. There's no need to gather more evidence and let the authorities investigate. The authorities must protect the reporter's information and take action immediately so that the bribery will not attack the reporters.
The next point for the ways to prevent the bribery in plant endorsement, we must make sure to notify your superior immediately and provide a full account of what took place. Timing is essential here. Choosing to delay notifying the proper authorities could put your integrity and credibility in question. Informing your supervisor or a person in authority is the most important thing to do if you are ever offered a bribe. Other than that, you also have to make the necessary documentation. You now have physical evidence. Handle it well, keep it in its original form and avoid having others see or get a hold of it as you proceed to report to the authorities.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to my son Najmi and my fellow classmates. Today I will talk about bribe in industry. Bribe is the act of giving or receiving something of value in exchange for some kind of influence or action in return. So in industry, there is some corruption that will affect all country, rich and poor. It causes instability, inequality and poverty. So what can you do to reduce the risk of bribery and corruption in the industry? First, update the anti-bribery and anti-corruption policy. Make sure staff understand company rules and expectations around bribery and corruption. They need to know what is and isn't acceptable in relation to gift, hospitality, donation, sponsorship or political donation. Make sure you have appropriate guideline and process in place and offer regular bribery training to remind staff of this. After that, get the tone from the top, right? The top means the higher hierarchy of the organization. To ensure compliance, you need to set the right message from the top. Remind all employees that bribery and corruption won't be tolerated and anyone found guilty will face the highest censure. Okay.
Right guys, so as a future engineering, we must avoid the bribe. So there is some ways to avoid the bribes. Number one is when you offer a bribe directly, assess the situation first. Someone attempt to bribe may apply a great deal of pressure on it to accept. Assess whether decline the bribe could make this more complicated or could lead to hostile situation. Be particularly cautious when dealing with someone who has a power or it is part of the same organization you're in. Next, when your dealing is no longer an option, make no promise. You may have to accept the offer, but do not commit in any way to what you are expected to deliver. Number 3 is the same principle also apply when a bribe is sent into your via mail or courier. Upon the delivery, take photograph of the contents and packaging, which could have additional information that could lead to identify the bribe.